We're live, gamers!
So. Great.
Okay.
I said go, and then you disconnected.
Oh, that was my Discord.
Like right when I said go, you just fucking connected.
I didn't do that on purpose!
God damn.
Okay.
It's rolling though, so keep going.
Alright, whatever. You've all been hired by the B&G Corporation and have made your way to the western tip of Australia in order to board a rail line that will take you over to Sydney. You've been hired as pit seekers by the CEO of the B&G Corporation in order to find something called the pit, which no one's sure what it is, but you've been hired to look for it. So you are all currently on the rail train headed over to the eastern coast of Australia. You three, and a girl who's sitting on the a few seats in front of you all. So now, everyone, introduce who your characters are and what your stand is and what it does.
You want to go first, Justin?
Sure. What's my name? Somebody tell me.
My name is
Christian
Justin.
Mars. Stan's name is White Stripes. Because my character hasn't been drawn, I probably should describe what they look like a little bit.
Yeah.
Main thing is just long black hair with like piercing green eyes, and he has like a bandana on his head, with a red triangle in the center of it. It's a black bandana, and I'm brooding. That's all I'm doing. I'm just staring out the window, brooding.
All right, well, we'll say what your stand does.
Oh yeah, right. Duh. I can turn into Lego pieces and then reform. I can't turn objects into Lego pieces though, just my own body. I think, right? Or is it the other way around?
It's your stand.
I know. I don't remember what I decided. Okay, yeah, only their own body, and I can still control the pieces I have taken off. Yeah, in either Lego or regular form.
I'm Adam Omegula. I posted a drawing. My stand is deer in the headlights. I link my bones with other people's bones. So if mine breaks, so do theirs, and the other way around.
Oh yeah.
You do know you chose the wrong name for your stand, though, right?
What do you mean?
It should have been. Man.
Why does that keep
I'm
happening?
just kidding. All right.
Bad to the bone. I'm not.
Yeah.
Don't. See?
Okay. I am playing Johann Steinmetz-Skrlowski, and my stand is running in the 90s, and its power is basically velocity manipulation. I can touch something, and I can choose to slow it down or speed it up.
Yeah. Or kill it.
Yeah, I can do a lot of
That's the
things.
third option. You don't do that one.
Oh.
You don't do that one. I decide.
And I'm just chilling. I'm straight chilling.
I'm brooding.
Straight bull.
My parents are dead. He doesn't actually say that. He doesn't actually say that. I actually specify. That would be important.
Why not?
He doesn't say anything. He doesn't seem to be talking. He's staring out at the beautiful / boring / desolate Australian landscape. I don't know where we are.
It right now you guys are essentially on a little bit to the west of the center of the continent, if that makes sense.
So nothing.
So
Awesome.
it's desolate wasteland as far as the eye can see, and it's just you're on a rail line that's attached to like power stations that keep propelling you forward and forward.
I see a skeleton in the sand that just go, I relate.
I take out. I'm sitting down, right? I take out a card set, and I start playing poker with my stand.
All right. Suddenly, you hear over a loudspeaker. You hear a chime that goes ding ding ding. And then there's a canned voice that says, "Hang on, I gotta like find the voice." Hello, Pitsy. Thank you for your voluntary assistance in our new pit seeking program. Did you know you can save on life insurance with B&G? Pit seekers get 50% less payout than anyone else. And then the canned voices end, and you hear the girl in front of you all say, "What an asshole," and then goes back to staring out the window.
I don't need life insurance.
I do. I need to get the money for my children.
Okay. How do you have kids? What would you do that?
What do you mean?
Why would you even? I'm asking you a question, sir.
Why would I mean? Why are you so like you?
I don't even answer that. I go back. I just go back to looking out the window.
Epic one.
I throw down my cards and I point at my stand and I go, the accursed midgets!
Alright.
Okay.
A few more minutes go by. Are you trying to do like a Russian accent?
We just don't know.
You don't even know?
Yeah, dude.
Anyway, a few more moments go by, and you hear the chime again. Ding, ding, ding! And there's another voice, but this time it sounds a lot less canned, and it sounds like it's like a different voice. It says, "All pit seekers, please come to the next compartment." And then there's a loud click as the loudspeaker turns off. And the girl in front of you goes into the next compartment.
What a shad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put my cards away and I follow.
I wait a couple more seconds and slowly get up and like shuffle over there, making sure I'm way behind everyone else.
Nice.
Didn't expect you to play them this way. I know who this is.
Yeah, you'll see. Don't worry, Bob.
Buddy.
Alright. Okay. And in the next compartment, there's some handsome-looking statues that are like along the sides of the train compartment. As who disconnected? Good job.
No.
Okay.
My Discord restarted itself again.
Okay. Then blah blah statues lining the side of the compartment of the train. And there's a sign that says, "Welcome Pit Seekers," with the smiling face of the B&G CEO on it. And there, as the rest, who's the last one in?
Justin.
Yeah, me.
As
Christian.
your character steps in, yeah, because I don't want to change your guys' names in Discord to stuff since we'll also be using it for D&D, but like
that's fair.
It's hard
Should
to.
we just change it right now and
swap
that? Okay, sure, why not? Go ahead and do that. But anyway, as the last one of you walks in, there's some confetti that pops out of some compartments in the walls. And the sign flips away and says, "To your doom." And suddenly, from the same compartment that the confetti shot out of, you see timers counting down from 30 seconds. What do you do?
They are welcoming our arrival.
I don't think that's what's going on here. I don't. Hey, girl.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? What's your angle?
I was just trying to get some money for being a fit sleeper.
You sound different. Or the same? Actually, I don't know why. I don't even know what you sound like. Is this what you sound like normally?
Maybe
Is this your voice?
I don't know. Sure.
I sure hope not.
Oh, well, how about this? This is what I sound like. No.
Sure, buddy.
Okay.
Whatever makes you happy. All right, I want to inspect the bomb for any like.
Oh well,
wires.
there are multiple. There are 6 different bombs, basically, each on part of the panels on the side of the cabin of this train.
Okay.
And each one seems to be wired independently of each other.
Okay. Jumping off the train's a bad idea. There isn't really much around here, so we'd probably end up dying. I could turn myself to Lego. I'd live. The rest of you probably wouldn't, but that's okay.
I mean,
Actually, I don't even know if I'd live or not. I don't know how big this explosion is.
Wait, is the bomb like tied down to anything?
Yeah, it's like embedded in the wall. Like it's part of the wiring of the train.
Damn.
And also, again, there's 6 of them. There's not.
are these all
one big cartoon bomb?
in like one train carriage?
Yeah, one compartment of the train. But you know that if you don't actually, if you want to know more, roll smart for me.
Smart.
Roll sharp.
Who has the
Mine's
highest sharp?
+1.
Okay, +1.
Oh,
Just one of you roll.
We all have +1. I'm not doing it.
You roll.
I'll do it then.
Okay.
All right. You know that if you guys aren't in that compartment, you'll probably live.
That's probably our best bet.
Like you probably won't be killed by the bomb.
All right. This is not that big.
Okay.
So the door's locked, right?
Yeah.
You haven't tried it yet.
All right, I'm going to try to open the door.
Okay. You open the door, and it opens successfully, but as you do, the 6 statues come to life in front of the bomb. Now, one of them grabs the girl and runs into a forward compartment. Or cabin, whatever.
The forward one?
Yeah, like the one, like you guys came in from a compartment to the back of the current one, and that one's going into one in front.
Well, we want to leave anyways, so I guess.
So yeah, let's go that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, as you guys try and move forward, the other 5 statues now that you are closer, you can see that at their joints they are animated by like robotic animatronics. Are coming forward and blocking your path.
Easy
game, easy life.
The timers are now at 20 seconds.
Okay, can I see like the gears that are controlling them?
Only on the joints, like only on the elbows and the knees, really.
Okay, so that wouldn't really be useful. I was gonna try to like break off a piece of things and like go and flick it into them to like mess it up. But if it's just the joints,
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and you can tell it's more hydraulics and wiring than it is like gears.
Okay. I'm kind of useless in this specific situation. I need someone else to do something.
I can always just punch. But that's about all I can do too.
I can make fast punch.
Well, wait. If you can change the velocity, if I flick a piece of Lego at them, you can change its velocity to fast enough that it can go through them potentially.
Probably yeah. I don't see why that wouldn't work.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we got a plan.
Like the tip of my pinky, and flick it.
Yeah, I tap it and to speed it up.
All right, well, go ahead and roll a kick some ass roll for me.
I do that.
Yeah, and then Libby, I want you to roll a help out roll for
help
making
out
it faster. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, cool.
So kick some ass would be tough. My tough is +2. That's what I'm actually good at. Got an 8 again.
I got also an 8.
Okay, so that's a 9. I would say you do 2 harm to it, but then the statue, one of the other ones in response punches you for let's see, what's your stand's durability? Let's see.
Mine?
Yeah.
Let me find it. Actually, I have it open.
Yeah,
It's D.
Alright, so it does 2 harm to you. And
Okay.
the timer on all of the bombs is now at 15 seconds.
Okay.
Um,
We need to find a way to get past it. We can't fight them. We just have to get past them.
Well, you don't have to get past. You could. They're not obstructing your path backwards.
Yeah, you know what? That's our only option. We got.
Yeah, let's run backwards.
All right.
are you sure you don't want to?
I don't think we can
Wanna do
hurt
what?
them.
Like, are they all in
We
like
can't-
a cluster?
Yeah, they're in a cluster, mostly trying to block like the forward door more than anything.
Can
Yeah, we
Would
just
you,
need to get out.
rake the floor?
Well,
I guess they could
the
fall through.
floor
but-
underneath you is like if you broke a floor big enough to do that, you wouldn't be able to get to the door either.
Yeah.
No, Bob. I'm saying we just leave.
Yeah, that is something we can do.
Do you think
I
we have
wanna-
enough time to run out of that one from the back and then climb on the roof
No.
and reach the next one?
Look-
No.
Well,
I think we just need to. We need to take our losses where we can.
yeah.
All right. I'm turning around and I'm running out of the.
Yeah, I'm gonna also
Alright.
run.
And I'm
You
calling
you
back
guys-
the edge of my.
All right, yeah,
my
yeah.
pinky.
You call back your. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so you guys run back, and after a few seconds of being, I'm assuming you guys are just keep going back into back cabins as far as you can. Yeah, you guys are like 3 cabins back when you hear the explosion, and the entire train just completely derails, and only the forward cabin seems to continue going, whereas all the other ones bust off of the rails, and you guys are stranded in the Australian outback.
Alright.
All right. First step. First thing we gotta do. We gotta look for food
and then you guys also all pass out and only wake up like a day later. It should
Okay.
be.
Wait, so
you're knocked out by being in a fucking train crash.
yeah, I have a question.
That's fine.
Do you think any of our stands are strong enough to put one of the things back on the rails?
I mean, mine's got an A.
We'd have no ability to move it though.
Yes, we could.
Yeah.
I can use my ability, can't I? If we just got it to, if we managed to push it enough to get it going, then I can just use my ability on it, and it would speed up.
Well, you could do that, but the problem is that the rail itself is also broken.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you could probably get it back on a rail and maybe even go back where you came, but you wouldn't really be able to continue forward.
That's actually probably our best option. Is going back.
Maybe.
Because at the moment we're in the middle of Australia, and I don't know if you're aware, it's not a good place to be.
Yeah, it really
in
isn't.
general. No,
Although
I'm thinking.
Although we have stands, and they are animals.
Do they give us food and water?
No.
Yeah.
That's what the animals are for.
Yeah. My stand has like 0 combat capabilities. Aside of what I basically just did, and I'm sure I can post stuff later. But I'm thinking we go back. We find a different way to get through the outback.
Yeah. Alright, so alright, alright, Bob, let's do this.
What are we doing?
We're gonna
Going
try
back.
to get. Yeah, we're gonna try to push. Use your stand to push one of the cabins back onto the rails. Then push it, and then I'll accelerate its velocity, and we can go back.
All right.
Well, I'll need both of you guys to roll strength. Or who's putting it back up?
I'm
Both
putting
of
it
you?
back up.
Okay, then go ahead and make a strength roll.
2d6.
It's
So
one
that's-
1d20 plus.
A 1d20?
Wait, I thought
1d12. My bad.
Oh,
I thought it was a 2d6.
plus what?
2d6, whatever. You know what I mean?
So 4, right? Because
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 10.
Alright. Yeah, that's okay. So you do manage to successfully put back on the rail, although the whole rail seems to not quite be supporting the weight right since it's been,
Yeah.
blown up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Push
Alright.
time.
Yeah. I'll get in the cabin, and I assume Christian also gets in, and then Adam can start pushing from the outside, and we grab and pull him in, and I just get us fast. Gotta go fast.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna say that the top speed you can get anything to is about 100 miles per hour, since it's like
Progress.
it's the top speed of most like cars, I'd say. Like race class cars.
Yeah.
So yeah. Alright. So you do that and you head all the way back to Perth, Australia. Which is which I forget where Perth is, if it's on the coast or not. Let's see.
It's obviously on the coast, Australia.
Well, yeah, I know, but where along the coast, I'm not sure.
On the western half. It's in Western Australia.
I mean, you know what I mean, like the up.
Lower. I'm looking at it.
Okay, yeah, I see it now. Okay, so you're back in Perth, and where you are, you see that the entire city is pretty run down. Like it in most other places, it probably wouldn't even qualify as a city, but the residents here don't really have much of a choice. Pretty much everything here was clearly made by people who thought they could strike it rich, and then left when they realized there wasn't an ice cube's chance in hell to do that. And everything's just sort of been trying to use what they left ever since.
I'm
Chris,
leaving Kia.
It's not on purpose.
it's on its own.
It really isn't.
And anyway, so most of the few buildings that look like they're worth a damn are mostly owned by large mega corporations. Like, for instance, you see that a lot of them are actually owned by the B&G Corporation.
Oh, I don't like those guys.
From food to weapons to shelter is pretty much monopolized by the B&Gs. Whereas some other services like waste management are done by other mega corporations that have a stake in this town.
Okay. Well, we need to get supplies. I would recommend probably not from B&G, but I don't know how much an option we have there. Main thing we need is a vehicle of some kind, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe some water. What?
A clown.
I don't think a clown would be very useful. All right.
For a vehicle, yeah.
Why is this guy here? Why is he even here?
Hey man, I'm trying to get the money. Take care of my kids.
That's a first. I've heard that before.
Yeah, anyway, you all were paid a little bit in advance, but not much. I'd say you all have about the equivalent of 2,000 US dollars.
Okay. That's enough.
Friends, let us pull our money together and purchase vehicle.
For sure.
Yeah. I'd recommend a Jeep. Some kind.
I am not so sure about that. I am more partial to the Ford F-150.
Yeah, right. Okay, anyway. So, in the middle of town, there are plenty of vehicle shops, except most of them are far out of your price range, and they are mostly luxury cars. But as you go along the outskirts, you see a few different garages that sell things that are both far cheaper and far more suited to going along the outback.
Oh, Pogrinos.
Yeah.
All
In
right.
particular, you are drawn to the garage that's owned by a guy called Angry Axe.
Okay.
What a delightful name.
Just like the
Yeah.
Mesrath that my kids are talking about.
Alright. So do you wish to go inside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well. Alright. He goes, hey. You looking for a way to get across the wasteland?
Bonjour.
Yes.
Alright. Well, over here we have the meat grinder. Our premier ATV. It's got a bunch of like spikes on the front, and it's got like a midget strapped to the front bumper. And
Like a live one?
yeah,
Oh.
The
if you can't
fuck?
tell, this is a Mad Max thing.
Yeah, no, I got
The
I'm-
people
I
on
don't
this
know
car.
if like Libby,
Yeah, I know.
this youngin, even knows what Mad Max is.
I know what Mad Max is. What?
Those
You should be
are
telling that to
really
Bob.
Name-
He's younger than me.
Name 5 of their albums.
Mad Max,
Fury Road.
Feminist Agenda.
that's
What?
People complain about that in the Mad Max movie.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Though to be fair, people complain about that in everything.
yeah,
Wait,
Women-
wasn't Fury Road the latest one?
yeah. People
Yeah.
complained
Yeah,
about
you mean the feminist agenda of not having literal female
Yes.
milk
Yeah.
slaves?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, Conch, don't think about it because those people
I
either
won't.
didn't or they did, and you don't want to think in there.
Yeah,
Their
but
headspace,
Mad
man.
Max
You
is
don't
like
wanna
the
be
best action movie in the past 20 years.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at
Okay,
the
point
meat
is-
grinder and can go
Yeah, so,
This
so there's
little
the meat
man.
grinder, the bone eviscerator, and Frank.
this little man reminds me of my own stand.
No, Frank is just the name of a car.
Oh,
Yeah.
So what's the Frank look like? 'Cause
The Frank is just like a fuck. I forgot the name of the company. The German
Ford.
ones that make the bugs.
F-150.
No.
Volks-
Yeah, it's like
Volkswagen.
it's like a 60 Volkswagen van, but it's got like a single knife taped to the front.
I mean, I could take
This
that.
is a Fitz car.
I'm honestly not a huge fan of knives.
But don't
Okay,
you
anyway,
see?
the bone eviscerator looks like it's the same thing as the meat grinder, except it's in white, and the meat grinder is in red. And also, the bone grinder doesn't come with a midget.
I think
Say
we should
love.
use that one.
It just has a lot of bones, like
Yeah,
decorating the sides.
I want to go for the one with the midget on it.
I don't know if it's a good idea.
I don't want to. I don't want. I object. I object. I don't like this.
Why not though?
Heads or tails?
Heads.
All right. I
Okay.
guess I'll take tails.
Flip. Wait. What's the heads, midget, tails, bone?
Yeah.
Flip a coin. Flipping. Tails.
Oh,
Good.
So
So
you're getting
Bone.
bone grinder.
yeah.
You're just not even
Yeah.
having Franklin be in the run.
yeah.
Well, that's what I wanted, but no one else. Clearly, no one else is gonna agree with me.
Then
on that
get
one.
Franklin, jeez. If
No,
you
it's
love him
just
so
Frank,
much, why
it's
don't you
not
marry
Franklin.
him? You love Frank so much, why don't you fucking marry him, huh?
Honestly.
I mean, I don't want to talk.
I
about
mean,
that.
it's legal in some states.
In some
Oh,
states of
what's up?
Australia?
Oh no, I meant like in real life. Like
You can
there's-
marry
there's
cars in some states?
there was that one guy who it was like on a World's Weirdest or something, and it was like a guy who fucks his car.
Yeah, I know
But
that.
gay, but gay people though.
What's the gay
gay
people?
people.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. His car was male, according to him.
Nice.
Oh,
So
never mind then. It's very progressive.
Yeah.
Before.
progressive car fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, he goes, all right, that'll be. I don't know what his voice was. Yeah. Okay. So that'll be 3,500 for the bone crusher.
How much money do we have?
Total 6,000.
Okay.
Yeah, we're fine.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. Wait, how much was it again?
3,500.
What about 3,450?
Wait, I have a question.
3,475.
Wait, I have a question.
747.
Hey,
Yeah, what you said.
Hey, cheap ass.
What? Wait, I just want to know one thing.
Mhm.
What? Wait, like, what would I have to roll to pickpocket him? For the
Act under
keys.
pressure.
All right, I go in for
My favorite.
for a hug, and I'm like, thank you, my
You know,
friend.
as you go into hug him, he takes out like a wooden stick and beats you over the head with it. Like what the fuck are you doing?
It is a sign of gratitude in my culture.
Okay. You know, cheap ass doesn't get mad at you, but Johann von Strangle over here is a lot more annoying.
Anyways, I purchased the car for 3,000 whatever. It's 475.
475.
Yes.
There you go.
It's a girl dying right now.
Who
That
cares?
was a while
Sorry,
ago.
everybody.
What was there
I mean, it's
before 6,000?
kind of where we're going.
6,000. Well, again, you guys have a car. You still might want to get other supplies, like
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
for the car.
And water.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Water
get some.
with
Let's get some
gas.
nacho cheese Doritos.
No, let's get some Doritos Locos Tacos from Taco Bell.
Yeah. I believe that we should also mention that we are, in fact, not sponsored by Taco Bell. And remember that every Taco
insides are
Tuesday they have.
sponsored by Taco Bell.
Remember that every Taco Tuesday, the Extreme Taco Deluxe is half off, and you can drive to your nearest Taco Bell during rush order and take advantage of that deal.
During rush order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what they call it these days?
I said rush hour.
It's more like
You did
rushing
not.
to the bathroom.
I said. I know
to
I
take-
said rush hour.
You said rush order.
I
You
said
said
rush
rush
order.
order.
Rush.
You did say rush order.
I came a little scrambled.
Anyway, the people that are in charge of the water purification and delivery systems in this part of town is the Dalium Corporation. They're pretty much the only way that you can get water, and it's also at a heavily inflated price compared to pretty much anywhere else in the world.
You can just drink your pee.
I was gonna say the ocean, but that would.
So how much is it?
Well, for 1 gallon, it's $10.
$10 a gallon.
Yeah.
That
If we
feels
remove
normal.
1 0.
It's a gallon for $10. So if you remove 0, that's a gallon or 0.1 gallon for $10, Bob.
Not what I meant, but
I know it's not what
Got
you meant,
him.
but that's way funny. Yeah, no, it's severely inflated price-wise.
I mean, do we really need water or food?
Yes.
Existence.
Just steal it. Just fucking
Honestly.
steal it.
maybe.
I mean, we have a car now. Well, does this car have gas in it?
No. Well, it has enough to drive around town, but you know that
Okay,
it wouldn't have enough to like.
Okay,
go and
then-
be
then-
back.
Okay.
Then let's
Let's
fill
go
it
get
up.
gas first.
Yeah,
If we're gonna
let's-
steal water, we should make sure we have gas.
Yeah, and then I'll show him the works.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go fill up the car.
Maybe also
Trust me.
buy a gallon of gas just in case. Like,
That's
so
a
we
good
can.
idea. How much?
All right. Well, gasoline is let's see, that's handled by the B&G Corporation, and that's at $5 a gallon.
Oh, that's disgusting.
That's
Yeah.
actually not as bad as it could be, though.
Yeah, it's not as bad
Yeah.
as it could be, but that's still
not
disgusting.
So how
That is
many
a-
gallons?
Holds 25 gallons, and I don't know how many gallons it gets to the mile because I didn't think about that. But the fuel tank holds 25 gallons, and you can buy like those red canisters of gasoline that holds like 40 gallons per. And I'll just say you can just get those at no extra charge because I don't want to calculate all that shit.
Okay, so it would be 25 gallons, $5 a gallon, $125.
All right. Well, that's just to fill up the tank.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's
And then-
not counting any other.
$200 per gallon or per red canister.
Yeah.
So it comes out at $750. Okay, that's easy. I'll pay that. So now we're at.
We're at 1,775.
Okay, thank you, Bob.
Yeah, I'm
That's fine. All right, I drive back over to them because they left it in there in front of the
Yeah.
water
Well,
station.
just saying when you're driving in Perth, it won't use any gasoline.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it.
No, we'll use some, not enough for it to be.
Well, plus they have roads, so it's not going to use nearly as much gasoline as like. Yeah. So make sure you write down in let's see, in the down under chat, write down how much gasoline you have and how much
So
water you have.
25 plus 40. I'm just gonna write it like this: plus 40 plus 40, and then I'll write the full number, which is 145 gallons.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
I'm
gallons.
I'm just saying, keep track of that because it'll be important.
Of course.
Because since this is in Australia, Mad Maxing around is going to be kind of an intake.
Poggers.
All right, cool.
Okay. So so now you can get some water.
Alright,
I find a water. I look for a water.
Okay, wait.
fountain.
Wait, don't we have where were they selling the water gun? Like in a store or like at a stand?
No, it's like at in the middle of town. There's like a pumping station,
Alright.
and from there you can see that there are a lot of people lined up and gathered around,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of them are mostly begging for change in order to get some water.
Alright.
And then you see that they're selling them in like essentially milk jugs.
Alright.
But they manually pump out the water each
Hmm.
time. There's not like a big storage.
Okay, so what I need to do is I need to get over there.
We need to kill all of them.
No. I want to get over there.
Kill everyone.
No, I want to grab a jug, and then I want to get my discs to fly around me in like a tornado-esque motion, so that nobody can touch me while I steal water, and then I'm just gonna walk out like that, and then run into the car, and then we can leave, because I will have
want to kill
water.
all the people distributing water so people can get free water.
Honestly,
I don't feel good stealing water while not giving it to people who are gonna die because of.
It's okay. I'm just doing that so I can get water.
That's fine.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure most of
so
these people
you're,
want to.
you're making the discs spin around you.
Yeah.
Alright, so as you're walking towards it, your discs slice up a bunch of people who are sitting down in the because you didn't say that they're like standing up.
Oh yeah. Who cares?
Yeah, it's kind of important to think about.
It's fine.
So people are being horribly lacerated as you're walking up to the pumping station.
It's fine.
Alright. And as you walk up one of your discs, they go into the flimsy iron pipe that connects the pumping station. And
Yeah.
water starts flying out.
I did it.
I mean, you did what I wanted to do. So, yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't
but
do
you see,
that.
as the longer it's going, the less suction into the aquifer that it's going.
Yeah,
So
no,
if
I
you want to
just
collect this
jab up.
water,
I just jab up a water jug where it's spouting.
and so you're only getting a gallon of water.
I'll grab another.
right.
I'll grab another jug.
Yeah, me too.
Okay,
I'll
so that's
walk
like
over.
that's like 4 gallons before it starts not spewing out any more water.
All right, let's start running.
you? What's wrong with all of you?
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't want to be the voice of reason.
The fact that my plan of murder everyone was a better option.
Yeah,
It's
That's-
fine.
Whatever, we're gonna die, but that's okay.
you guys have 4 gallons of water.
Great. We actually are gonna have to drink our fucking pee. Are you shitting me? All right, I'm in the car, ready to drive off.
Yeah, let's run back. Let's run into the car and then get out. Get out.
We need food.
It's fine. We have water.
Fuck it, we're fine. We actually can hunt food like that. We can actually do.
Yeah.
All right.
As Kia has shown, her stand can kill very easily and indiscriminately. It's awesome. All right.
I should have named it "Don't Fear the Reaper."
That was gonna be a stand. That's actually half the name was already a stand. The other half just didn't.
Progress.
Maybe I'll do it someday, but probably not because I don't like the idea. Anyway.
All right. So
Don't stop.
you guys quickly leave Perth.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm flooring it.
All right. Well, soon after you get out of the city limits, you notice 2 brutal-looking vehicles that have like half-naked, burly men on them, with wheels that on the rims have large spikes. They start driving to the side of you and are coming like closer as if to come into contact and bump your car around.
I wave.
Okay. I want to floor it some more.
All right.
Can't wait. I could just like outspeed them by using my ability on the car.
Well, again,
Could.
your top speed that you can make anything is
100 miles. True. What are we going right
Plus,
now?
that gets.
True.
That's also a bit dangerous.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Well,
can't
because again, you get like the terrain is quite bumpy. Like you're not on a road.
Do you want to speed them down instead?
But like, we're
Oh,
following
yeah,
the
I
train
could do
tracks,
that.
correct?
Yeah, you're following the. Well, again, it's not a. It's like a. I don't know how to quite explain it. It's like. It's more like a tram where there is a rail that is suspended by large electrical poles
Oh, I get what
Yeah,
you
in
mean.
order to do but there aren't like tracks. But the thing above it works kind of like a track. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on the ground itself, there isn't like infrastructure.
All right. Is my range long enough for my stand to just like shimmy out the window and poke the other truck to slow it down? It's a C.
They're not really in range yet though.
All right, and I'll be ready and waiting.
All right. I wish I got a gun because my stand kind of needs a gun.
Yeah.
Really. That's fine. I'll get one from these guys and we kill them.
Yeah.
Well, they don't have. They have like melee weapons made of like street signs and shit.
Oh, that's fine.
Nice.
I just need a weapon. A gun will be better, but that's fine. I'll get a gun. My ultimate technique involves a gun, but I don't need one yet.
All right.
Gotta save that for later.
All right. Well, the one on the left appears to try and get really close to you. And 2 of the men on it jump off their car and onto yours, onto the bone crusher.
All right, that's fine. I wanna break off my hand and throw it at their neck so I can start choking them.
Poggers.
Okay, go ahead and roll. I guess precision to see if you can throw it right.
All my stat. I almost rolled a d20.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's my percent? D. What's that in this?
D is a.
Wouldn't that be? Yeah.
A 0. Okay.
Yeah. C is
Damn it.
+1. All right. Yeah. You just throw your hand off the car.
Oh.
All right. Well, let's start bringing it back to me. Obviously, they won't catch up.
All right.
quite.
Yeah. All right. So then, since you did that, I can do a hard move.
Yeah.
So now the car on the, or no, I'm just gonna say the guy that you tried to choke brings down a large. It's like a yield sign, except one of the sides has been sharpened, really, like a whole lot. And he brings that down on your other hand to try and chop it off.
Okay. Easy.
I will allow you to detach your hand with Lego, but you will still it'll be bloodless, but you'll still take the harm.
I'm definitely doing that.
All right. And you take 1 harm.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's just like a guy.
Am I still harmed from the?
No,
fight
you healed up by 1, but you still had 1, so you're still at 2 harm now.
Okay.
After you take the damage from it.
So there's 2 on ours, 1 near the edge of theirs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's 1 still driving the car on the left, and there's 3 or 4 in the car on the right.
Libby, do you want to slow one of them down?
Yeah.
Preferably the one with the most.
Yeah. I'm gonna reach out and slow it down to 10 miles an hour.
All right. As you reach out and do that, you see that the car just, I don't know. It's almost as if someone threw an invisible rock on the car. It just suddenly, because of the speed you're going, it appears almost as if it just stopped.
Poggers.
And they are left pretty far in the dust.
Nice.
All right.
So now there's 3 near us.
Well, there's 2 men in your car and then the one driving it.
Yeah.
Or the one driving the other car.
Yeah.
But again, I'm just trying to clarify that is lads, not cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can I punch one of them off?
Yeah, go ahead and roll precision.
For sure. That is fine. B. Cool. 7. Oh, that's 1d20.
What are you doing, Bob?
Okay, yeah, re-roll that.
Good job.
2d6, please.
12.
Poggers.
Okay, yeah, there you go. You just well, actually, go ahead and roll strength. So it's you definitely, for the attack roll, you hit that one.
Almost did 1d20.
How lengthy it is.
13.
All right, so yeah, you just knock him the fuck off, and he tumbles into the dust.
Okay, so still 1 on us. Though.
Yeah, and now that one, basically you knocked off the other guy, but the one who's still on is the one with the sharpened yield sign, and he is going to try and wait. Who's driving with?
Justin.
I am.
Okay.
With
driving
no hands.
with no hands.
It's fine. You're driving with your wrists.
No, I have a plan.
Well, hang on, Justin. I want you to roll an act under pressure for me to see how well you are continuing to drive in this situation.
I have a 0 for that.
Pog.
Because it's a cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
Well, you get to some bumpy terrain, but for the most part, you're driving fine. Although it does bump, I'm gonna say Bob around, and leaves him open to an attack from the yield man who tries to impale Bob.
Where?
Like through the chest.
Okay.
So he's gonna hit you. What's your durability?
C.
Alright, well that's gonna hit you for 1 harm.
Cool.
Yeah, the tip is a lot pointier than the edge.
Yeah.
of this yield sign.
Okay.
Alright. So he does
Here's
that.
here's my plan.
Poggers. Why do I keep saying that?
Position my hand on the ground to hit the brake
Okay.
to send the guy flying. Well, no, wait, hold on. Let me think about this. Actually, no. Actually, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to, because my other hand's coming back still, but we're driving so fast it's not caught up.
Yeah.
But my other one can reattach almost immediately.
Yes.
So just for driving sake, I'm going to reattach my hand.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to. Well, actually, that wouldn't really work. I can't really do anything.
Yeah,
so
you might
that's
just
all.
want to.
Is there still the other truck there?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still over on the left.
Alright, then I'm gonna
Wait.
slow it down.
No, we could
What?
jump on it and take the stuff.
Do you
It's not
want
worth
to
it,
do
I
that?
don't think.
Yeah, I don't know
It's
if it
just
would.
2 of them.
Wait. I think I'm gonna
One
wait.
on
Let's
ours, one
hold
jumping.
on. Here's the thing. We need. Justin needs some kind of weapon. So what I'm thinking is I slow down the other vehicle, and then the guy with the pointy sign is isolated, and I can grab it from him,
Yeah,
and then we can just yeet him off.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll say you can just slow down the other vehicle.
Alright.
That's sort of it for now. And then the guy is going to try and take another poke, but this time at Libby.
Okay.
Wait, what's your durability?
D, I think.
Alright. You take 2 harm
Alright.
from Mr. Pokeman.
Ow.
Alright. Now who wants to do a thing?
I guess it's my turn.
Yeah, you should definitely use this thing.
I want to break his arm.
Nice.
Okay, well, go ahead and roll precision for that.
Okay. 11.
I'll say you can break his arm. You don't roll damage.
Okay.
But you do break his arm, and he can't really use his weapon, but he doesn't take harm.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
mean, even though he is harmed, but you know.
Yeah, I know you mean.
Yeah.
Just for mechanics' sake.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's pretty dab, dude.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so he drops his yield sign.
Alright. I'm gonna grab it and then kick him off.
Okay, I can just say you do that. He's distracted by his arm, and as you kick him, like you see his broken arm get way more broken as he tumbles into the dust.
Goodbye!
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyway, so basically, I'll say the stats on this weapon, since Justin's gonna have it.
Yeah.
When you're using it like as a spear sort of thing, it's 2 harm. It's 2 harm, and it's like close. But when you're but it's also slow. And when you're using it as an axe, it's a 1 harm hand range thing.
All right.
So depending on, so basically you can use it where it's faster but less damage, or slower but long range and more damage. But it's only by 1 harm, so it's not a huge difference.
Okay.
Got that out.
Awesome. Finally have a weapon.
Yeah.
Poggers.
And I think I'm just going to end it there for now. That we just set the stage.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm stopping.